We're loading back in. We're gonna run over. And we're just gonna say Lay's been having a little bit of a rest for the past half hour. God damn it. I can't believe that happened. Hi guys. We're about to hop back in. I gotta remember to turn stuff off. All of my stuff should be the way that I left it, so I don't have to go through my menus or anything. Mute audio. Invis. I will go to the bar and then run behind. Okay. Then I gotta go through the back door. Okay, good. Everyone's still here. We're just gonna say that Lay had to take a little bit of a break. Now we'll go down to the front door. Because I don't think Lay would go at the back. You know what, we'll say that she filled up her bottle and had a drink as well while she was resting. Okay. I don't know why service, but I also don't know if Styx put her code in. Where is everyone? Where's Sev? And Vox. Ooh.
Perhaps it is a little more complicated than that. Hello, Lay.
Sorry for kicking you out like that. I felt a little iff after the inhibitors.
That is okay.
Did I miss anything?
No.
Did she just come out of...
Nothing.
Child?
The door open.
I don't think she's meant to have access to this stuff.
No statue.
No, but, I also saw her get into that building back there.
Child. How do you have access to these keypads?
I am looking for a statue.
I will help you if you tell me how you get access to these keypads.
Nothing.
I was told I am allowed to break doors.
Have you broken these doors?
They work now.
How do you...
Unlock.
How do
What?
they... But how do they unlock for you, specifically?
Mess with their code.
Understood.
I must find the statues.
That's not good. We have a little hacking child in town. And if they're looking for the statues that I think they are...
Nothing.
I doubt it. Latte was
I'm
taken
not
by
sure.
Tempest Bay.
Looks like nothing. Yes. Slowly.
You could ask it.
You might want to go after them now if you're going to ask, because they're kind of fast.
No statue.
You want to try again?
Sure.
So what happened to Vivaldi and the others? Where are they now?
I've seen them walking around town, but I haven't seen much else.
It's... I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing. Door.
I have already gotten an answer from God, by the way.
Fun, what? Alright. Let us go. Round 2.
I don't feel anything.
It's a good start. Okay. So it's either specific to wolf walkers, which I doubt because I don't think dog is one, or it's specific to biological, which seems more likely. Good to know that in an emergency, we just need synthetics to pick it up. Okay. We're gonna keep it here for now.
Probably a good idea.
If you see Styx before I do, tell her. Just to make sure. Dog. You don't happen to be a wolf walker, do you? Okay, so definitely biological.
Hi.
That's the first time you've said my name. Or anything. To me. Huh. Where did you get that sword from?
Doors.
I swear to God, if that child opens that door, I will slice them in half. I just upgraded that system.
Door open.
I don't think they noticed.
Get out. Now.
I am looking for statues.
I don't have any. I know where they are and they're not here anymore. I sent them away.
Understood. Where are they?
I sent them away with someone else. I don't even know where they are, but they're nowhere in Crossroads.
I have found one so far.
That will be the only one you find.
Understood. I will ask Jasmine. Hello. It is 200 pounds. Can you lift that?
Yes.
Alright. Child,
Stay out of this building. If you need to come into this building, I will come with you.
Understood. Can I go in the building?
Right now?
Yes. I am looking for statues.
You can go in the building tonight. At the night shift with me. Understood?
Understood. I will return to Jasmine.
At least it's reasonable. Right. Where you got the sword?
That's what I'm gonna do. Come on.
What the fuck was that?
To gesture to a poorly pencil-drawn mural on the side of the wall.
Click photo.
It depicts a town square. It depicts a town square. On the left side, buildings. Right side, buildings. In the empty middle space are a bunch of dead bodies. And sort of in the far back is a dead, scraggly tree with a bench under it. And sitting on that bench is the corpse of an old man who has gutted himself with the sword, and it's still stuck in him.
So it's good, but then it's also really sad at the same time.
If I gave you a map of Onari, could you point to this place on it? Let's go. There's probably a map somewhere in the library.
I thought that I was gonna flip. Oh, that's
I genuinely don't understand how these people can be so carefree. I'd say it's probably a poor map. Not very detailed, but it is still a map.
I'm gonna do an operator thing just in case they wanna
Okay.
get involved in this.
It's your plot point.
It's not like I wrote like a short story about all this.
Sorry.
I'm not obsessed with my own story beats.
Listen, I love hearing other people's story beats and getting involved because I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna learn about the character.
Look, the day I get to post the full documents I've written about this shit, awesome. Till then.
I hope no one sees this. This is not play.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on the real quick.
Yeah.
If someone is free, could you please stop by the library? Right.
I'm sorry, I kinda just get nervous about calling the DMs unless I absolutely need to. I don't like bothering them.
It's alright, I've been doing this a very long time. I know exactly where you're coming from.
Why'd I even bother coming over here? What do you guys need?
So one, just wanted to make sure she rolled a 13 to find a map of like the continent we're on. Just want to make sure that's cool. Yeah. Secondly, just want to make sure that there's a DM present to record this and keep track of what's going on. She has asked Dog to point to where he got the sword from, so he's going to do that.
Okay. Okay.
Better than it happening and you guys not knowing, and then us expecting you to know later, you know?
It's one of those things also, if you just need to make it aware, you can always DM us as well.
That's
So,
fair. I just
yeah,
wanted
no,
to
I
make
get
sure
it.
we had someone here just in case.
Go for it.
Alright,
Fire, bitch.
him still.
I can leave.
I'll do. It's not the best map, it's not very detailed, but I can find other maps.
Gonna look across, and he's going to point way out into the Barrens. Like, far, far inside bandit territory. Like, the most contested areas of the entire Barrens.
How long ago was this? Wrist. Time? A long time ago? Okay, within the last year? Further than a year. 2 years. 3. About 3 to 4 years. Okay. Long time ago. Information's information. If there's anything else you think would be useful information about the sword, where you got it from, what it's done, how you've interacted with it, anything like that.
Sword bad.
Very descriptive. Do you know how to write? No. Good. Bad. Bad, not bad. Good. Words are hard. I understand not being able to write. Not very useful in this situation, though. Okay. I'll take the information that we have and try and research more about it. If there's anything else you remember, maybe try to depict it and give it to me.
Alright, thanks, Fats.
Thanks, Pats. Fucking bitch. Okay. Well, that's all. Record ended. So, 3 to 4 years ago, out in the West Barrens, we could investigate, see if there's anything else, but... I'm going to assume this is the explosion that happened earlier. Okay. I see people in the hospital. That's Dragon Guy and Robo Dude. Well, not Robo, but Synth. I guess? Not Synth. I don't know what the fuck to call him. I don't know what he is.
Hey, do you know where the white lady and the brown guy are? Like Kiara or something?
Ask her.
That's
Also, ask her
not a
about her
good-
favorite food. She doesn't have any. It's actually pretty weird.
That's not a good description. At all.
I saw her eating a sandwich yesterday. Right?
She said she didn't like it.
Oh. What's your favorite food?
Duskcrawler, it's easy to hunt.
That's not bad. I eat bugs.
That's
Bugs are pretty good.
It's not. That's not food. Those are just like.
It's meat.
Those are weirdly
Anything's
hard
food if
shell
you're hungry
bugs.
enough.
Meat.
Well,
You can
there's
eat it.
Meat inside the bugs. Yeah. You know how like.
What do you mean?
there's
What does
bones
it? What does it
inside
actually
you,
taste like? Like
and the meat's on the outside. It's
What?
the opposite.
It depends on how you cook it.
The
If you
dust
cook
crawler.
it raw, it doesn't taste very good. It tastes like dust crawler.
It's
But
not
the
like you gotta eat
strays-
it raw, though.
The strays cook it very well.
ew.
Well, look, if you gotta survive,
guys
you gotta
just-
survive.
Yeah, I understand, but like, those bugs are weird and they have like really hard shells. It's like
Yeah, you have to pry them apart.
eating lobster, but without the.
Yeah. Yeah, you
See?
open them. Hey, do you know where the white lady and the brown guy are?
Again,
Kiara or
not
something?
What?
Kiara and Sticks.
What?
It's the lady with the robot guy. He's
Oh,
got the ears.
I have no idea actually. Last time I saw them, they were coming up through this way, heading down there. So they could be anywhere now.
I'm delivering
Where
the
did you
package.
get the bucket from?
Let's go.
Oh wait, no, you told me it had stuff in there.
Yeah, it's a
No,
dynamite.
are you aware of the current situation?
Which
Why
situation? There are
why
so
is
many
dynamite?
situations.
She wants more dynamite.
The one that's currently at Salvation Hospital.
That cat is, you know,
No.
like prone
What
to
happened?
anger. Sometimes I think she's gonna do something else with dynamite.
Valdi had an episode,
Kill us.
and kind ended up
She
attacking
doesn't
him.
kill us. She only kills bad guys.
You saw what she did to the thing.
We don't need too many people in here for those that don't need to be here.
Yeah, I know, but
Mm-hmm.
Too many cooks.
Mr. Elhosh. Mr. Elhosh? Mr. Elhosh. There we are. Mr. Elhosh? Do you understand me?
Yes.
Take it slow.
Give me my gun back.
Maybe we should tell him not to do that.
No,
Yeah, I also
I am
don't
not
wanna
your
be
father,
bothered. That
but
does sound
I
pretty
understand the
bad.
situation. I am old, so it is understandable you confuse me as such.
Oh.
Mr. Elhosh, I need you to slowly focus.
Am I?
I'm sure you're feeling hazy. You're in the hospital.
Hello, buddy.
Quite a situation.
Like everyone forgives me. Hey, just want to make sure that you're
I'll be outside if you need me.
Would you mind stepping outside? I'm sure Miss Elhosh can stay, since you are more acquainted with information.
Yeah.
I do not wish to be
Anyways, I
too
want to
crowded
to
in
him.
here.
He's kind of great at what he does.
Bothering you, Russ?
Well, it seemed you had a small interaction that with Mr.
No.
Valdi that caused you to collapse.
Nah, I'm getting
Mr. Elhosh,
again. So I
well,
can actually attempt to knock you out with the broom.
hold on.
Even though they said it wasn't an actual weapon for it.
Your body is not well enough.
Be sure to explain
You
the
hurt anyone
situation
else?
to everybody, okay? Don't just
From my knowledge, he did not hurt
beat around the
anyone
bush.
else.
Tell them exactly what caused
And
your
as such,
situation, alright?
just
So
relax.
people don't try to shoot you in the face.
The situation has been handled.
Thankfully, thanks to Dr. Prometheus, my memories have been unlocked. So I remember exactly
Speaking
how I
of
had
which,
that.
seems you have some interesting medical.
From what I heard, it was
Situation.
sword and then the mana crystal on your chest, wasn't it?
Yeah, okay, so from the beginning, yesterday,
Where'd you find
Bunty
Angel?
lost the sword. It was bad. So, take this off.
Are you,
Experiments, I mean,
do you
check
understand
it out.
what a manor well
Nothing
is?
wrong is with it.
That's not the
I didn't touch it physically while I was checking it magically.
I did want to get together with some of the other
Now
you split
Understood.
town meetings?
Good. Then you understand why. I'm sure that during his escapade that you were a target.
I think I was carried to the hospital.
And you now understand the effects on your own body.
Which is the first time I've been stuck.
I know, it's a waste of fucking time, right? Use comms.
After that,
Use comms. It's easier, it's faster.
What did you do?
with my mind being scrambled.
Well,
I think I
both
was
seeing
stuck
both of you collapsed and or injured,
Yes,
I would beg to pardon.
You once said those.
He needed it,
My lack of mana and
so
my
I gave him the rest of it.
Basic instincts kind of kicked in.
Did he need it, or during his state of craze,
Magic to live.
something else needed?
You drained me of blue magic.
It was sort of in between.
I did give you that.
How
He
does it?
was there, but
How does it feel?
not entirely.
Terrible.
He needed nowhere to come back.
What do you mean terrible?
Let's see.
I thought
So,
it
like,
felt good or something.
I can't believe you did something like that because it's
Well,
not really your fault. Like, it's semi-used,
From
but the other happening part isn't
somewhat
yours.
of my
You don't deserve to
understanding
die
is
because of something like that.
most people were overtaken by an item.
Just like I said, just be sure
Yeah.
to explain that to people.
That's
that way
exactly
people
what
don't start
happened to him.
assuming that you just went haywire. Alright?
He went absolutely bonkers.
But how do you feel now?
Yes. And I hope you understand the nature of giving someone who is in a state of, how one would say, ill repair. They do not have control of themselves. I don't believe that is a move that you should make again.
It
Because it
worked
could
though.
lead to
Maven,
you.
Vindictors look bad.
Yeah.
No, what are they gonna say when they? What
was
are they
a
gonna say
gamble.
when they know that one of our team members is half demon?
When do you feel better? Apologize for
If
her.
left too long in
and
that
him.
state,
Exit the
I'm
room.
sure you understand
Alright.
afterwards.
Don't look too happy about none of this.
Yeah, could have done.
I said,
I know what happens when someone dictates of mana.
don't. Stay down. You heal first. Get better.
And in your state,
Running around
it
with
is much more so.
Feel better first.
Understood.
Sorry, they're very loud.
Understood. Sir, ma'am, robot, I will remember.
Yeah, it's totally nothing.
I don't have any medical treatments to give you other than simply possibly having someone supply you with some mana occasionally until you are in a condition that is more or less readily available in your current state. But I would not push yourself.
That's probably like the cleanest glass in like.
Small increments. We do not need to flood him because at that point it could lead into a downward spiral.
Okay, I'll see you guys later if you need me. Just
Ah shit! Now I'm gonna just smudge it because.
Just enough strength to walk and deal with the daily necessities.
Give me a rough
That's what we
percentage.
want.
Fix your building.
I have 43% in my body at the moment, so how much of that?
Fine.
I'm
How
better
are you
at
gonna fix it?
He's gonna supply you a certain amount. It's about between 8 and
All right.
7%.
Where is that green-eyed lady whose name
Roughly there. I'm not quite well with
I don't know.
percentile in my
Oh, it's over here.
manner. Controlling it is a different story.
What?
That's fine.
Alright, you. I do have to apologize to you. I hope I did not claim you too.
Let me remove this from you.
Could have done a little less.
Don't.
You know, to not,
Yeah,
to not
apologies.
kill me.
You know what I start? When I start,
He's good for now.
I cannot stop myself.
But I would say in about an hour or two.
Wow.
This feels so awkward right now.
I'm so glad we didn't get to let you finish. All right.
Everybody doing good?
All of this.
Yes, unfortunately, but you know,
All the
we can
days
still
work.
do that.
Yeah.
All right, let me close the door because I think you guys are like a verbal, you know. Like,
All I was going to do was recheck on my
I think you guys are like, you know,
Yeah,
it's like verbal sex. I can't think of it right now. It's weird. I'm gonna go.
Oh my god. Yeah.
If you can play the pain in his beat,
I wouldn't go over there right now.
Well,
They're having an intimate moment with words.
Well, I do not.
I'm a familiar, by the way. Just so you know. I figured you wanted to switch it.
sorry, Mr. Hodge. I
Switch your
didn't mean to send you there to get zapped and, you know, you to feel not good. But I'm glad you're...
Jesus,
It was
man.
my own choice.
You're even creepier when you're for some reason you're even creepier when you're like not in your playhair form.
And he managed to trick you, and that's why he got the door
Scares are,
open.
like, meaner and scarier
No.
without like the
He was going to die. If I didn't take what I did.
All right, yeah. Jesus Christ, man. I'm gonna have to do something about that.
Thankfully, you did not hit any major blood vessels. That way, I don't have to carry any transfusions.
You look like you have a lot to say.
Do you have any information other than?
Yeah, he's fine now. He's actually up.
Any details?
You okay?
Standing alive. Let's see if I'll make it through the night.
I'm like halfway through your job.
Did you leave it
Thanks.
anywhere?
Not the woods yet.
She doesn't know what to say. She's just staring.
I'm less worried about myself. I just wish that it is handled appropriately. Inhibitor crystals are not too.
Don't look at me like that.
Not too bad of a decision.
Yeah, alright.
Make sure he
I just have to
apologizes.
make sure that it
He
is
needs to apologize.
I
properly moved and handled.
One life for
It is
another
no
isn't
situation
exactly the
where
best exchange.
I will stay out of
And I
such
know you know
situations.
that.
It'll still equal one.
Not by my hands. Everybody else's. Well,
I think you're more of an
Here's one
asset
mine.
to the town than he is.
sorry.
Yes, I do not want to have to hurt my own patients.
Yes, I
So
know.
didn't he already apologize to you when you guys were talking about all that stuff just now?
not really.
I think that's like constitutes
Less
an
than
actual like apology.
that
because
situation, that's not what I was thinking about.
That's what like there's this building we call like brothel, right?
I know.
You know, that's where men go in to do that stuff and then come back. Yeah, so that's why I'm.
That's why you're more of an asset than he is.
What are you talking about from over there?
What was that?
I said that's why you're more of an asset than he is. You keep people alive.
I'm not accepting anything. I'm sorry. I killed him.
Even at your own behest.
Alright, I'm just saying that was
Yes,
pretty
seems
wild.
bunch of children are playing with weapons that make people go crazy. So that is.
It's like I can't believe it was just had me watch this entire time.
Oh my god.
Leo, that's kinky.
You
Shut up.
good, friend? You good?
Fine, next time we will put you in a closet.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Good. Alright, cool. Just checking.
Why me?
I don't know. Apparently you decided to watch. You're the
Look, I was caught in the middle. It's like you guys
You've
are
always
sitting
done the
there,
same
you know,
anyway.
talking about the most craziest stuff, and I'm just watching. I'm so innocent right now. That's what I'm saying. I think I need.
I don't like
think
this.
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
No, you're not.
Go talk
You're a
to
demon.
Arnav, go bother him. He's
We
the
both
secret.
have to deal with things we don't like.
Why?
Why what? Why much. Why won't I give in?
Why do things have to be like they are right now?
Because any day now, any of us could just walk out those gates into the sand, not ever come back. Or that be our choice never to come back. Or face down in the sand. Guts spilled everywhere. I know that for a fact. I know whenever you go out there, that might be a fact. And I hope that you do come back. Trust that you know how to handle yourself. Doesn't mean I'm scared shitless. I'm always scared. So when I'm unable to protect my own woman, yeah, makes me feel pretty fucking useless.
Since we started dating, everything between us seems to have gotten worse, and I don't like it.
And maybe we should save ourselves the trouble. Collect what's left before it gets to the point where we have our own knives stuck to each other's throat. We'll never agree on it. You want to protect me, I want to protect you. There's a point where we're all keeping ourselves from out of harm's way. It's doing more harm than good. The only difference is I let off first. And you continue to do so. I get it. You're afraid of losing people. Lost people. I have too. You don't think I'm afraid? There's no... I've lost more people. I've lost more important people. That has no metrics. And the compromise is if I'm there with you while you're in the face of danger. And vice versa.
Knock you out. Come on.
I don't know what to do.
Gave you the answer.
to leave things and take a step back. What does that imply? What does that mean? I've never done this before. Does that mean that we just... I don't know how this works.
Say that we both allow each other to endanger each other's lives. To compromise that, we stick close when that happens. Do you like the idea of me putting myself in danger, putting my life on the line? Then that's what stops.
It's not exactly like it's something that I control, I just act. It's the same as I would do to anyone that I cared about. It's my natural instinct to want to help and keep them alive. It's very difficult to just turn that off.
I did it for you. Look what you got yourself into. I don't even know anymore. One of these days, you protecting me is gonna get you killed. You hold my life over all the rest. That's not a risk I'm willing to take.
You jumped in front of me when a grenade-like explosion happened. It's not something you think about when you're in the midst of danger. It's instinct.
There's a line. As you said, if you want to not put me in danger, don't tell me shit. I can't have that.
If dating is like a trial run of marriage, I don't like this. My parents never kept secrets from each other. I always assumed that that was part of marriage. Being honest with your partner, regardless of the consequence.
I suppose we failed at that point.
We failed at a lot of parts that I expected. And that's not one or the other of our fault. It's sort of a combination. I think Thatch was right. He said I wasn't ready for a relationship, and considering how far this one has fallen, I think he was right. And for that, I have nothing to say but that I'm sorry.
saying is you just hospitalized him?
Yes. But if he's stuck here in the hospital, he can't train anyone else.
Unless there's people in the hospital.
It's fun.
Don't
Well,
close
bastard.
those traps to do then. The chains.
Say again?
Are like 50 watch traps bound together.
It was fun while it lasted.
That's not sticks.
But was it?
That's a floating gun.
I think it was more fun when we were best friends.
In the room. I think somebody's in the movie considered.
I can't really say I had fun. Some of it. No.
Some of it.
Taking the bad and the good.
Way. Your soulmate is still out there.
Don't.
It's just not me.
I'm to you then. Don't feel bad about, you know, me off of there. Well, I won't be making much trips there.
You'll still have access. Although I will remove the one for the
Workshop.
Yeah. I mean, that's where the sword is. It's kind of a security risk that more people are in there. Everything else will
Need
still
time
send.
off the security, that's fine too.
No. My duty is to Crossroads now. Can we still be best friends, or is that not possible?
We'll have to see. I'm sure we'll both have to put the effort into it, where we want to stand. It might be awkward, maybe a week, maybe it'll take a month. Both try, I'm sure we can meet in the middle.
If I do things wrong, you'll tell me, yes?
Of course. I don't think I want to say sorry for fucking up, but more so. Thanks for liking a guy like me.
There are too many things that I
know
could
all
thank
too
you
well.
for. And I'm not very good with words.
Don't need him. At least knew in some way your presence there at the time. You were saying it with the eyes.
With the eyes?
Yeah. There were times where you were... I could tell you were happy without smiling. You didn't need to giggle. You didn't need to laugh. Hell, you didn't even need to look my way.
My My heart is breaking.
Yeah. Thank you for all that. I know all too well I don't deserve it.
I don't think you know what you deserve. Or at the very least, it's a skewed perspective.
Maybe at best. Again, we fucked up at this.
It was at least a learning experience.
Yeah. I'll see you around.
Wait.
Oh.
She gives 8% of her mana.
Everyone town knows. No. I don't need to hide it anymore.
It's nice to not have to hide yourself, though, isn't it? Or are you still afraid?
How dare you remember things about me? I'll roll with the punches. I'll survive.
I know. You're the only person who always gets back up. It's something I've always admired, even though it scares the shit out of me sometimes.
Then.
You should still rest. Maybe you are the one who needs to take a day off of security. Will you, though?
Maybe after a few more.
Thank you.
Dr.
Yes.
It's fucking awkward as shit.
Thanks.
It is part of my job. But sadly, it seems that with our new systems, I'm going to have to send you an invoice. Payment, I believe we're starting or something.
Right, chip system. Yeah.
I still do not understand it fully, so we can speak about such.
I know he's not my soulmate, but it doesn't sting any less. I don't like dating. My hand. What did I? Oh, no. There goes sharpshooters. Holy shit. There was the breakup. At least it was a lot more civil than I imagined. I was so scared they would leave on bad terms. Let me take out my menu before I fuck up and kill Lay. God, she's so upset. She's fucking tearing up, but it's like, it's not a full cry, because she's just kind of like, she still hasn't like fully processed that just happened, but like the feels are still feeling, man, and like, oh my god, my heart, it's broken. My poor baby. I think I'm feeling it more than she is, because like she's still in that state of disbelief, but I saw it coming. I had a feeling it was either going to be this session or like somewhere in the next 3 that they were going to break up. I honestly was so scared. I thought that it wasn't going to end very well. I thought it was going to be like in a big argument that they just break up. But that was, I think, as good as it could have gone. Oh my god, my heart though. My heart, it breaks. She's my baby. I saw it coming, but like, oh my poor baby. I want to give her a hug, but I'm myself, so I can't do that. I can't just like plop lay down somewhere and just give her a hug. That's not something that's possible. There's Alhajan sticks. I think I might have her go down and go talk to Thatch, because I feel like she would thank him for telling her that she wasn't ready for a relationship. because she doesn't understand. So I feel like she would be very thankful that he, like, let her know, because she didn't understand that she wasn't ready for one. My poor baby. Oh fuck, I couldn't tell him things because she was too busy being emotional. Oh, she's watching him. Oh, that's so sad. She's just watching him from afar. That's so sad. Oh, my baby girl. Oh, I got chills. I'm also eepy. Oh my god, I only have an hour left. My heart, it's broken. God, I can't believe that happened. Oh my god.
Security, that woman from Boontown. She might be a compromise. Check the sewers if, whenever you're available.
Will do. Thank you.
Come on, I still have a duty to Crossroads. Why is she on her hoverboard? Oh god, that was not muted. Why is she on her hoverboard? Because it's easier than running. And she wants to save her energy.
Withdraw, it's another person that isn't related to the person that I mentioned.
I'll check just in case. You know, I'm gonna stay at the entrance just in case Wolf has things he wants to do. So I'm out of character right now. I'm just waiting for Wolf. I don't have to stand on the hoverboard normally. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I'll just turn nameplates on for right now. Just so that I can see Wolf when he gets here. Sure. I'll keep that open. This is some target practice. This is not in character. Probably shouldn't do that actually, because people might hear it. I hope they don't. They shouldn't, but they might. Oh my god, I'm cold. Boy, though. Oh my heart. The fucking breakup. It was so sad. No. Oh god, it's gonna look so bad when next session happens. It'd be funny if I could actually use trigger finger to fucking shoot this thing like pew pew pew. It's like pew 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 pew. Real gun activate. Oh. City. Rope. I didn't know that he typed that. Hi.
Hi.
I know you have statue stuff, so I was gonna like go roam around, and I just wanted to let you know that if you had anything to do with the whole statue shit, that I'm here.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
People keep picking the worst times for this. Oh, and it's because the statue's already tied to someone right now.
That's fine. I'm sorry.
Well, see what happens. I still want to turn on the flight light when I can just go manually. It's also more stealthy on a hoverboard because it doesn't make as much noise as walking, like, physically. Oh,
hidden. Sorry, that was my bad. It's not a person, at least. I think. Strange. It's been quiet for so long. Maybe it just doesn't come out when you're looking for it. I don't want to be hostile. Aside from that strange game, which is dangerous, but it was optional. It doesn't seem to hurt people.
Are you looking at things closely in here, or just scanning over them?
She's scanning, cause like, she's looking for the statue lady.
It's just a quick scan, nothing specific?
Nothing specific.
Alright.
Yeah. Just looking for statue lady. Well, there's no people down here at least. strange. I definitely heard something. Didn't sound like rocks falling. Statue lady? I know other things seem to. If I unarm myself, will you stay solidified? I'm just curious of what you are. And why you play your game. Do you turn people into you because you're lonely? I've read in books that some people do that. Not very important books, just fairy tale books. You're cowering as if you're scared. I'm not here to hurt you, I'm just curious. Is this door locked for you as well? Trying to peek through the gap.
Brick wall on the other side.
Huh. So it was purposefully bricked up. Question, is it different brick from this? Or is it the same brick as this?
It looks a bit newer, but it's still really old. It's about the same brick, yeah.
Okay. Will I be able
Like
to...
it was built after everything else was.
Mm-hmm. Are there more of you through the door? Are you trying to get to your friends? Or is there something else in there? You know, if you keep disappearing, it's very difficult to have a conversation. And I know that from experience. People don't tend to acknowledge your existence when you're disappeared. Out of sight, out of mind. Are you only able to manifest yourself for so long? Or are you choosing to disappear? Are you teleporting?
I'll tell you this since we're close enough. It looks like it crumbled. That's what's happening.
Oh, okay.
It crumbles and then reappears somewhere else.
Okay. Are you more of a a soul without a body? Something that's taking physical shape manually, like a ghost? Can you only build a shape for so long before it crumbles and you have to make a new one? If I'm getting any of these answers correct, approach me so I know. Otherwise, stay at a distance and I'll think that I'm wrong. I must be very wrong. If you're not even giving a response. I wonder. Do they leave any residue? Out of character, do they leave any residue when they crumble?
It turns into like a fine grain, but it looks like it melds a bit into the ground.
Okay.
It mostly just disappears into the ground.
Okay. This looks too thick for my tech. Probably have to get cold to get through it. With that other guy who does explosions. Mole, I think his name was. Well, looks like I have 2 jobs for him to do. Considering what happened last time we investigated without warning, though, might bring a team with us. It's very strange how the bones are only on one side. Is there anything off about the bones that I might notice?
No, they seem to belong to a few different people, but other than that, they're just bones.
Okay. If you want to make your presence known, let me know anything. Now would be the time. So you want to let me know something? What? I don't think I can get through the door by myself. It's bricked off. Is there another way to get through? If there is, you can show me. This is the longest she's ever been visible. Are you able to get through it? No. What are you? Are you a physical being or more of a spiritual one? Did you used to be a person? Did you get caught up in the game? Were you one of the people who were writing notes? That looked like she fell. It's definitely difficult to keep form then. I wonder why. I can try, but I don't know how much good it'll do. I'm gonna try and plasma through.
That barrier is still there, so any damage that it takes is repairing.
Repairing?
Or fixing. It's going back to how it was. Is that how the barrier worked? I genuinely don't remember how the barrier worked.
I didn't know.
There, so.
I didn't know there was a barrier.
But yeah, there was a magic barrier on the store. This is why it wasn't opening before.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, Lay's figuring it out now.
Alright. Let me ask Tommy just to make sure.
Okay. Man, most of Lay's problem seems to be solvable via, hey, let's put an inhibitor right here. Which sucks, because of
It repels damage. That's what it is,
oh, it
so I got it wrong.
repels it? Oh my god, okay.
Yeah.
So am I gonna just damage myself? How does...
repels.
Oh, okay.
More of just a blocking.
Okay.
If it was a sufficient enough strike, it would basically bounce back is all. Okay. But this, it's just blocking.
Since I'm a magic user, would I be able to sense that it's a magic barrier, or is it just kind of like existing and I have to figure that out myself?
Fuck. It's a general magic barrier, I guess.
Okay.
I don't think it's any one set type.
Okay. Well, that explains that.
I completely forgot. There's also a hole in the door, like someone punched it.
Where?
Really hard.
Where?
Right in the center. Basically, right here. A big fist-sized hole. And you can see the wall on the other side.
It's this big? Jesus.
Fist-sized. I know, I'm saying fist-sized, but it's a big hole.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Completely forgot about that.
So this is obviously not going to open by my hand. At least not right now. I've already dealt with too many inhibitors in the past 2 days, but if it's magic, that might be the only way through. Unless I can find a way to undo the spell. That's a mask. I keep forgetting I'm wearing one. Okay. Question. Can I try to pry through and kind of like edge magically through the barrier, like bit by bit, in a tiny, very like specific way, like prying a needle through a piece of paper and like tearing it through that hole?
Doing it slowly, then?
Yes, very slowly.
No matter how much you put into it, or not no matter, but it doesn't seem to be budging, and once you get to a certain part, it feels like it's pushing back on you.
Okay.
Once you get to a certain strength, I mean, yeah.
Okay, concentration doesn't work. So it's either taking it down fully or using something else to drain it. I don't want to be near an inhibitor. I wonder. It was... You know what? Okay. I'm gonna have her focus on trying to sense any other magic source in her general vicinity. I'll trust you on how far she can sense that.
There seems to be a... Wherever you've been seeing statue, there seems to be a little residue of magic. And then on the pedestal in the middle of the room, that seems like a big clump of that same mana.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now that you're looking, you're gonna see the name 6 etched into the stone right there. Very lightly.
Gonna try and slice it away to like remove 6 from the stone.
Well, you do that, and then it seems to just reform.
Okay, so it's not like the pillars with the circle. Is your name 6? Or is this a number? 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pillars? That seems a bit arbitrary. And even then, they're not even the same pillar, so I doubt it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh yeah,
6.
actually, it doesn't say 6. I got the name wrong.
Okay.
Oh, 6 was their actual name. It says Tetra Canvas.
Okay. Tetra Canvas.
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot. Is that the... No, I won't ask that, because if I've forgotten it, I'll just say she forgot it too. I'll check it another time. Photo. She's gonna just inspect the whole thing to see if she can find any other carvings.
At the very back, you'll find another name. I don't remember what the name is. Give me a second.
Lower.
God, my computer is running slow.
Don't worry about it. I'm sorry that I'm doing this like in the last 15 minutes.
They're all good. Come on, Discord. Open the goddamn chat.
Well, I'll just keep going around while you're doing that.
Yeah. You saw a name there. I'll tell you the name in a bit.
Yeah.
The name is Petra Nisa.
One of the researchers. I think. I remember the name Petra. I'll have to go back and look. Night shift's almost here, but I don't want to be here after dark. Right. Are you Petra? Petra Nisa? Or was it the other one? What was the name again? In the middle?
Nisa.
In the middle.
Petra. Oh, in the middle?
Yeah.
Petra Canvas.
Petra Canvas, okay.
I think that's how you say it, at least.
So both of them are Petras? That's fun.
Tetra.
Oh,
the one in the
Tetra.
middle is Tetra.
Okay, I thought you said Petra. Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, what about Tetra Canvas? Is that your name? Are you Petra Nisa? Or Tetra Canvas? Gonna inspect these for engravings too. Wish I could split myself in half. There's too much to do, too much to investigate, not enough time. This and the warp gate and dog. I'm going to assume there are no engravings on any of the pillars.
None.
Cool. Is the barrier... Would the barrier stop me from actually opening the doors? I know there's bricks behind it, but like actually opening the doors.
If you try to move it, it won't budge, basically.
Cool.
But you can still lift the handles up.
It's almost night shift. I'll have to come back and investigate more tomorrow. Let's hope no one else dies tomorrow before that happens. Petra, or Tatra, or whatever your name is. I can tell it's hard for you to keep your form, so thank you for trying. Yeah, if there's nothing else that would happen, then yeah, this could be it. She's just leaving. Thanks for help, Wolf. Hi, fat bitch.
I'm here for things too. Alright. About now, you're gonna get a ping from your visor from Trench.
It's a bit early for the call, don't you think?
We're on our way back.
You found him?
Yeah, we did.
I thought you said you were in Equinox.
I was in Equinox.
Did you find him dead or alive?
Found him alive with a, group.
Well, I'd be surprised if he was alone. He's not really the type.
Is the name Lunivitius? Ring any bells by chance?
Lunivitus.
Yeah, something like that. I didn't really take close attention, but when I started thinking about it.
Unfortunately, I do know that name. I wish I didn't. It was my mother's maiden name.
I found him there, at a house.
Where?
Let's just say he's not particularly the happiest with you.
I'd be surprised if he was.
Yeah, seems like he's with them now. He doesn't plan on leaving.
I'm surprised they took him back at all. From what my mother said, we were kind of disowned from the family.
It seemed like they almost got rid of him. His voice is a lot more electronic. Like, I guess something with the piece under his chin.
Piece
They
under
tried to
his...
tell him to take it off, but
What piece under his chin?
some sort of... His voice was talking electronically. I couldn't really tell you. It's kind of like some sort of electronic device.
He's not really a techie kind of person. I'm surprised he would have anything tech-related at all.
Yeah, I don't really know what it is, if you want me to be honest.
How long do you think you're gonna be?
I did meet,
tomorrow morning.
And soon.
Yeah.
Right. Well, let me know in advance. I'll make my way over and meet you there.
Yeah.
Like maybe give me like a 5-minute warning.
Of course.
Anything else?
Your cousin looks a lot like you.
I have a cousin?
But that's very much it. Yeah. Like, almost spitting image, just longer ears and gold hair. He didn't take the message, but I gave it to her. She held on to it for you.
That's not good.
From the sounds of it, they don't have a lot of technology.
No.
So I don't even think they would be able to use it even if they tried.
It's the reason that my dad kinda wasn't accepted into the family. And why we're in Onoi to begin with.
Right.
Doesn't matter now. If you could maybe send me the location over my visor, just in case I ever need it.
Copy. Sending now. Another thing she did say was that if you ever were looking for a place, you're welcome.
I highly doubt that.
That was something that she told me. I doubt it too. But she did say that you're welcome.
I'd still doubt it.
I'll message you in the morning. I'll let you know when I'm here.
Right. Is Fane doing okay?
Alright, signing off. Say again?
Is Onyx doing okay?
Yeah. He's a little antsy. But he hasn't seen you for a little while.
That's an understatement. Right.
Oh, one more thing. It's not really my business, but I know your name isn't Ray. I don't know what your real name is, to be completely honest, but I know that's not the case. So we'll just don't even worry about saying it.
I don't think it really matters what it really is.
Peace, man.
Signing off.
Have a good rest of your night. Signing off.
Fate acting once again, I see. I think the world is trying to make it very, very obvious who my soulmate is. But it's doing it in a very shitty way. Couldn't even have given me a day. I guess soulmates work in a different way than everything else, though. Logic doesn't really come into play when fate is involved. Basically what she's saying is that, like, it's quite the coincidence that she and Elhaj broke up today, and now Fane and Trench are coming tomorrow. She's like, that's fucking timing. And I don't know how I feel about that timing, because that breakup could have happened any time in the last, like, month. But it just so happened to have happened today, and in character tomorrow, Fane is coming, and she's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's my soulmate, and then this is just fucking adding to it. Jesus fucking Christ. He's a little antsy, I bet. We're gonna see Fane. Oh, she's fucking slipped up when she said Fane, and it's like, what was it? What did you say? Onyx. Onyx, yeah, that's what I said. I said Onyx. I probably should have gone the other way. It's fine. Right. Goes through security stuffs. Add sticks as temporary guest access to garage only. Dink.
Ladies and gentlemen, session is now over. Please respawn when you're ready.
I'm gonna respawn your ass. I'm sorry, I'm a thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have her just be in here because she's gonna look over the sword and shit. Stream ending. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll try to keep this quick. If you want to check out my other social media, they're currently on screen. You can use !Discord or the link on screen to go to my community Discord, where you'll get all updates of all the stuff that I do, whether it's voice acting, YouTube, streaming, all that jazz. So that's where you go. If you want to head over to my YouTube, you can do !YouTube or search up Sword 606. It does come up as Sword by itself, but the link has me down as 606, Sword 606 specifically, because I know there's a lot of swords on YouTube. As always, we are sponsored by Dubby. If you want to head over to dubby.gg, you can use my promo code XX or XX, which is currently on screen, to get 10% off your order of some cool sugar-free energy drinks, as well as a bunch of Dubby merch, which is like really cool looking. You can use !Dubby in the chat, or you can click the banner beneath my channel. All of those will take you over there, and every time you do, you'll be supporting me a little bit because I get a commission every time someone uses my code. Also, if you want to support me in a different way, I do accept donations. Right now we don't really have any specific goal, it's just kind of there if you want to donate, so don't feel any pressure at all. No, you know, there's no really... Not wanting to donate is a wonderful reason not to donate, okay? It's completely reasonable, it's fine. You don't have to justify yourself. Yeah. Alright, we'll be back to God Eater streams on Monday, so it's Sunday right now. So tomorrow, hopefully, we will be back with Kami, possibly Wolf, and Galaxy if they decide to join us. Back to God Eater, and next week we'll be back here with some Tempest Bay. Yeah. So I think that's everything. Stay sharp, size your problems, and I'll see you in the next stream from the Silent Swordswoman. Please stick around for the outro music, or the outro video, because it's really nice and I put a lot of work into it and it's really something I'm proud of. Okay, I'll see you in the next stream. from the Silent Swordswoman. Bye bye.